Dear students, today we will see the replacement theory and some concepts related to replacement theory. Uh, Before starting to see the details about replacement theory, we will see what is the definition of replacement theory. So replacement theory is nothing but a replacement model are concerned with the problem of replacing of machine, individual, capital assets of any business organization due to their declining efficiency, failure or breakdown for maintenance. Means for any business organization, if you are not effectively utilizing the resources, then that is a loss of that particular business. So why it is necessary to replace? Because due to usage, the efficiency of man, efficiency of machine may get degrade. Due to daily use or heavy use, the machine may get fail, or you have to keep some machines for maintenance purpose. So to do these activities, what type of mechanism you have to use, what is the economical period to replace those model, replace those machines, replace the human being, replace what, within how many days you have to do these activities. To check that, to calculate that, we are using replacement model, or replacement model helps us to decide or take such type of decisions. So what are basic reasons that are necessary to do replacement? There are n number of different reasons that are responsible to replace machine, replace human being, or replace different assets of the any business organization. So some of them is that the first one, as nowadays there is a rapid development of different technologies, and if the technologies we are using, if that technologies are not supported with the current technologies available in market, then to adapt those changes, we have to replace our existing material, existing assets, existing machines, we can say. Second one, equipment has become unusable. Means when the equipment fails, suppose electricity bulb is one example. If that bulb is off, if bulb is fell down, then it is only alternative to you to replace that bulb. So such a mechanism or such things are there which are not recoverable, which is not possible to repair. So those things you have to replace. So this is second type of situation where we need replacement. And third one is due to usage, the automatically the work efficiency of the machines may get decreased. The maintenance cost may become more, or we can get increased. To minimize that maintenance cost, we have to replace that old machine with new machine. So these are some basic reasons due to which replacement is necessary or needed. Then the, to do this activity, we are using three types of models. So models are nothing but ways. Which model is used for what purpose? The first model is aging of machine. That is replacement of items that deteriorated gradually. Gradually means what? If machine you are purchased, and when you are using that particular machines, after some days, the performance of that machine may get decreased and maintenance cost may get increased. So model one type of replacement model gives you gives you uh, idea about after how many years you have to replace that particular machine, so that you will get minimum loss. You will require to bear minimum loss. So for that purpose, model one type of replacement theory is used. Second one is replacement of atom that fails suddenly and completely, like electrical bulb. So in such type of situation, there are two types of policies were used. Either you have to replace individual replacement policy. When the particular atom fails at that time, that atom you have to replace with single individual atom. And another one is group replacement policy. At some specific interval, you have to replace all atoms. So which type of situation or which type of policy is better for the organization, like individual replacement policy or group replacement policy? To decide that, model two type of replacement model is used. And third model is replacement of human being in an organization or staffing problem. To recruit new staff, what policies, what models you are using, that model is comes under the third type of model, that is model 3. Now we will see the first example, replacement problem for atoms whose running cost increases with the time and value of money remains constant. Here running cost is nothing but a maintenance cost. Items whose maintenance cost is increasing and the value of money means that particular items price, if that remains constant, then how to solve such type of problems? We are solving those problems in first type of example. The initial cost of machine is rupees 7,100. This is the initial cost of the machine, and scrap value is rupees 100. If you sold that machine, then the scrap value of that machine will be only rupees 100. The maintenance cost found from experience are as follows. When you are using that particular machine, we have purchased for 7,100 rupees. For every month, every year, what is the maintenance cost? Suppose they have given for first year, the maintenance cost for the machine is rupees 200. For second year, 350. Third year, 500. Fourth year, 700. Fifth year, 1,000. So these are the maintenance cost for the machine per year. When should the machine be replaced? They have been asked you to suggest when the owner of that machine should replace that machine, after first 2 years, second year, third year, fourth year, or at which year you have to replace the machine. Such type of suggestion is expected from you. So how to solve this problem? They have given initial cost, they have given scrap values, and they have given per year maintenance cost. To solve this example, we have to prepare one table. See here what is given? Given initial cost is equal to 7,100 rupees. That is called as initial cost. They have given years, that is value of n 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the number of 8 years they have given, and their maintenance cost also given. Just we have taken here maintenance cost. Third column we have prepared, that is cumulative maintenance cost. So what you have to do, for first year its cost is 200 rupees. For second year, first they have bared 200 rupees plus second year 350. That is for second year total maintenance cost will be 550. For third year 550 plus 500, that is 1050. For fifth year 1050 plus 700. So in this fashion you have to calculate cumulative maintenance cost for 8 years. Also they have given you that scrap value. If you sold that machine for after first year, the cost will be 100 rupees. If you sold that machine after second year, the cost will be 100 rupees. Means the scrap value of that machine is fixed. Once you purchase the machine, and if you want to sell that machine, if you want to sell that machine, the scrap value will be only rupees 100. So that I have taken over here for 8 years, because here the scrap value doesn't depends upon the usage. If the machine is of 1 year old, the scrap value is 100 rupees. If the machine is of 8 year old, so the scrap value is only 100 rupees. Then we have to calculate the depreciation. Depreciation cost can be calculated as initial cost minus scrap value. Initial cost is given here 7,100, and scrap value is also given, that is 100 rupees. So 7,100 minus 100 is nothing but 700. So likewise you have to calculate depreciation cost for all years. Once you calculate depreciation cost, then next is the total cost. Total cost is nothing but the cumulative cost, that is maintenance cost plus depreciation cost. If you do addition of these, cumulative maintenance cost plus depreciation cost, you will get 200 plus 7,000, 7,200. 7,000 plus 550, 7,550. In this fashion, you have to calculate total cost for 8 years. Then average cost. How to calculate average cost? Average cost is equal to total cost divided by year. So here total cost is equal to 7,200 divided by 1 is equal to 7,200. Likewise, 7,550 divided by 2, 3,775. So in this way, you have to calculate average cost for all 8 years. After calculating average cost, you have to check the trend of average cost. See, every year the average cost is decreasing. At a certain time, the cost gets increased. So from the average cost, you have to identify which is the minimum average cost. That is, minimum average cost is 1,821, and this is occurred at the year 7. So from this, what you can say, you have to suggest that machine owner that he has to replace the machine after every 7th year, because till 7th year, the total average cost of maintenance is minimum. But after 7th year, the cost is increasing. So you have to replace the machine after every 7th year. This is solution for the given problem. Now we'll see the second example. Replacement problem for items whose running cost increases time and value of money increases time and value of money decreases with time. Means what? The maintenance cost increases as time increases, and the value of money is nothing but scrap value, return value decreases what with the time. Means see example, the initial cost of machine is rupees 6,100 rupees, and resale value drop as time passes. Means if number of years increases, automatically the scrap value decreases. Cost of data are given in following table. When should the machine be replaced? So here they have given for first year maintenance cost is rupees 100 and resale value is 800. For second year maintenance cost is 250, resale value is 700. Means every year when the year increases, the maintenance cost increases but resale value decreases. So in such a situation, you have to suggest the machine owner after how many years he has to replace the existing machine. For that, the same table you have to consider as previous we have discussed. Given that initial cost is 6,100 rupees, number of years here also given, that is 8 years. Their maintenance cost also given, and resale values are nothing but scrap values are given. So here number of years we have taken as it is, maintenance cost we have taken as it is, and the scrap values well, okay. So year value is given, maintenance cost also given, and the scrap value is also given. So these three columns are given. So from the first to second column maintenance cost, you have to calculate cumulative maintenance cost. Cumulative maintenance cost means up to this year, up to first year, what is the maintenance cost? 100 rupees. Up to second year, what is the maintenance cost? First year maintenance cost plus second year maintenance cost is equal to second year cumulative maintenance cost. Third year cumulative maintenance cost is equal to maintenance cost for first year, second year, third year. If you do addition of these three, you will get cumulative maintenance cost. Likewise, you have to calculate cumulative maintenance cost up to 8th year, and that is 7,050 rupees. The scrap values are given in example. So we have to take those values as it is. These are the scrap values they are given. You have to take those values as it is. Then depreciation cost you have to calculate. To calculate depreciation cost, formula is initial cost minus scrap value. So initial cost is given 6,100. Scrap value is also given 800. So if you do subtraction of this thing, you will get depreciation cost for all years. That is 8 years. Once you calculate depreciation cost, then total cost you can calculate it very easily. Total cost is equal to depreciation cost plus cumulative cost. If you do addition of this cumulative cost and depreciation cost, you will get total cost. Once you calculate total cost for all years, then average cost you can calculate by the formula total cost divided by number of years. If you divide total cost by year, you will get average cost. So once you calculate average cost for all years, you have to scan all values of average cost, and you have to identify which is the minimum cost. So from the available values, you can find that the minimum cost is 1,541 rupees 67 paise. This is for 6th year. So from this you can suggest that the machine has to replace after every 6 years, because the average cost is minimum for 6th year. So machine should be replaced after 6th year. When the maintenance cost increases as time increases, and value of money, that is scrap value, decreases as time increases. This example we have solved in here. Now third example we will see, that is replacement problem for items whose running cost increases with time and no resale value. Means what? The items whose maintenance cost increases as number of days increases, but the item who don't have any resale value. In that case, what should be the optimum period of replacement of that particular product or particular machine can be solved here in this example. See, what is the example? A truck owner finds out maintenance cost for truck X to be rupees 200 for the first year. When the truck is purchased, the maintenance cost for first year is rupees 200 and increases by rupees 2000 every year. Hence, means after first year, every year 2000 rupees will be the maintenance cost for the truck. The capital cost is rupees 9,000 rupees. Means it is assumed that the price of that particular truck is 9,000 rupees. Specify the truck replacement year. They have asked you after how many years you have to replace the truck. So they have given here the initial cost of that particular machine, that is truck, is 9,000 rupees. The maintenance cost for first year is 2,000 rupees, sorry, 200 rupees. And after the first year, every year the cost is increasing by 2,000 rupees. So you have to prepare a table as we have seen in previous example. The first column is year maintenance cost. So we solve this example. Initial cost is given, that is 9,000 rupees. For first year, maintenance cost they have given, that is 200 rupees. So cumulative cost automatically becomes 200 rupees. Scrap value they have not shown, they have not given scrap value. So scrap value is 0. So depreciation cost is equal to initial cost minus scrap value. So initial cost is 9,000 rupees, scrap value is 0 rupees. So 9,000 minus 0 is 9,000. So total cost is equal to depreciation cost plus cumulative maintenance cost. If you add these two costs, you will get total cost of the particular product. So average cost is equal to total cost divided by year. So we have calculated the cost for first year. Now for second year we are calculating. In formula they have given that the maintenance cost increases by 2,000 rupees. So old cost is 200 rupees, it is increased to 2,000 rupees, so it becomes 2,200 rupees. In the example what they have given, the maintenance cost for first year is 200 rupees and increases by rupees 2,000 rupees. Means old cost is 200 plus 2,000 is 2,200. That is 2,200 here we have taken into consideration. So cumulative cost is equal to maintenance cost incurred up to second year, that is 200 plus 2,200, that is 2,400. Scrap value is 0. Depreciation cost is equal to initial cost minus scrap value, that is 9,000. Total cost is equal to depreciation cost plus cumulative cost, calculate total cost. Average cost is equal to total cost divided by number of years. So we have calculated average cost. We have to calculate average cost and previous cost. If it is less than the previous one, you have to go ahead for third iteration for third year. For third year, maintenance cost will be 4,200 because every year the maintenance cost increases by 2,000 rupees. So old maintenance cost was 2,200 rupees. That's why third year's maintenance cost will be 4,200 rupees. Cumulative maintenance cost is equal to 4,200 plus 2,400. We get 6,600. Likewise, you have to calculate depreciation cost, total cost, and average cost. When you calculate average cost, you have to compare average cost of previous year and current year. If the current year cost is minimum, then you have to calculate the average cost for next year. For that purpose, for fourth year, maintenance cost will be, now we have to add 2,000 rupees in 4,200, that is 6,200. Cumulative cost is equal to 6,600 plus 6,200, that is 12,800. Scrap value is 0 given in example. So depreciation value will be initial cost minus depreciation minus scrap value is equal to 9,000. So total cost can be depreciation cost plus cumulative maintenance cost. You will get total cost. To calculate average cost, you have to divide total cost by number of years. If you divide total cost by number of years, you will get average cost. So here you have to compare the average cost of fourth year with previous years. And if it's found that the cost is increasing, then it is not possible you to replace the machine after in this, after fourth year, you have to replace the machine after third year, because in third year the average maintenance cost is minimum. The average maintenance cost is minimum, so you have to replace the truck X after third year. So these are the some examples we have completed related to this replacement theory. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. For any queries, call me on my mobile number. My mobile number is 98500 98225. My name is Dr.B.J. Mohite. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can call me. Okay, we will stop here. Thank you.